Good morning students, welcome back to English 2 class, and today I will give you the summary of chapter number 1, The Old Brown Horse, the poem Old Brown Horse. Okay, so let us start. The poem Old Brown Horse tells us the tale means here story, tale of an old brown horse who has now passed his prime time. He had seen better days when he was young. Now, as he has grown old, he stands near the fence and looks over as if exhausted and tired. He seems to be speaking to the people who passed by the field that he had had he had his day, and now he was just watching everyone go about doing their jobs, unconcerned about the horse's existence. No one seems to be bothered about the horse, for now they drive their motor cars and no one needs the service of a horse. More so if he was old, lame, and half blind. So he is left to fend for himself. His coat appears unkempt now, whereas by a master who was fond of him, now that now that the sands of time had made him useless, his master chose to drive about a motor car. This is what saddens the poor horse, as he had grown old and unfit. His master was oblivious to his presence. He remembers about his pleasant past and the time he and his master spent together. Once in a while, when a considerate person happens to pass by, notices the very horse resting on the topmost bar of the fence. The the person takes pity on the horse and speaks a kind word or two, soothing the horse's agony. The person touches his mane or saggy coat. The horse lets out a sigh, for he does not mind his act of kindness, just like he does not mind other deference. Okay, he does not mind. It should be this act of kindness. Okay, not his. This will be this. I am changing this act of kindness, just like he does not mind other deference. As the reader moves towards the end of the poem, the poet asks the reader to stop for a while if she or he happens to pass by the field where the old brown horse stands, and speaks a few affectionate words. The poet remarks that the horse was once as young and lively as the person. The horse would love the generous touch of the person's young hands and would be grateful for the kind concern shown to a horse who had his day. Okay, so this is the summary of chapter number 1. And now I will give you the summary of chapter number 6, the charge of the light brigade also. Okay, so now let us see. The 600 cavalrymen rode for a mile and a half into the valley of death. Light brigade advance, charge for the artillery, their commander said. So the 600 cavalrymen charged into the valley of death. Light brigade advance, the commander said. Was any soldier discouraged or afraid? No, even though they all knew the charge was a mistake, it wasn't up to them to dispute. Their job was simply to act and to die. So the 600 members of the cavalry charged into the valley of death. So the 600 members of the cavalry charged into the valley of death. There were cannons on their right, cannons on their left, cannons in front, and they all fired loud blast. The soldiers were showered with gunshots and artillery shells, but they rode boldly and well into the teeth of death. The 600 soldiers rode into hell itself. They raised their swords in the air, and their swords flashed in the light. They stabbed the enemy soldiers, firing the guns. They charged an entire army, and the whole world watched in amazement and consternation. The cavalrymen dove into the smoke from the guns. They broke through the enemy line. The Russian troops were dazed, cut into pieces by their swords. Then the cavalrymen rode back, but not all the 600 of them. There were cannons on their right, cannons on their left, cannons behind them, and all of them firing loud blasts. They were showered with gunshots and artillery shells, and many of these heroes and their horses were killed, even though they had fought so well, even though they had ridden into the teeth of death and come back from hell itself. That was all that was left of the 600 riders who set out on the charge. When will their bravery be forgotten? The whole world admired their wild charge. We must respect their charge, and we must respect them, the brave 600 men of the Light Brigade. Okay, so children, here we end our class. One more poem is left. Summary, laughing song, that I will give you in my next video. Okay, so till then, take care, bye, and thank you, children.